World Series of Bowling 5 rolls on. World Bowling Tour Women's Finals presented by the PBA. We're in the exhibition hall at South Point on specially constructed lanes, and we have reached the title match. Missy Parkin will take on Kelly Kulick, the top seed. Says, Missy, you begin. 10 frames for the title.
And she's going to start with a ball change, and with good reason. When your A shot is getting 9 every ball, it means the bowling ball is not going through the pins the right way.
Off to a good start for Parkin. And now the top seed, Kelly Kulick out of Union, New Jersey. 9-time member of Team USA. Winner of the PBA Tournament of Champions. Toes the line in the World Bowling Tour Women's Final. This is a rematch of the 2012 U.S. Open, where Kulick defeated Missy Parkin for the title in the streets of Reno.
And Kelly Kulick's been the top dog for the women's side for a number of years now, using 2 different bowling balls to start this title match. You don't want any part of her, male or female. I mean, she beat Chris Barnes, the Tournament of Champions, and she beat him handily by 70. Great form, great arm swing. She's got hand and power. She also has versatility.
Parkin looking to even things up. Double apiece. Game on.
Well, we're all even after 2, and so far so good on the ball change. What's interesting is that she's using the same ball in both lanes. Kelly Kulick is not.
Ball did not stop. Comes up high. 3-6 for the defending champion.
Bad shot left of target. Lucky only to leave the 3-6. That could have been big 4 easy, but an easy spare left nonetheless. Left of target, not enough hold to keep it on line.
Chop, open frame.
Not what you want to do against Kelly Kulick, especially when she starts with a double. 3-6, easy to chop. See the ball take the 3 straight back.
Kelly says she's trying to fall out of some bad habits. She's working out the bug. She says the best thing about her game right now, hey, it's my determination. I still keep putting my shoes on.
Go, Kelly!
Wheel.
And she's got her striking shoes on. 7-10 erased.
Check out the pin action here. This ball looks like it's a little right of target, but because she has hand and power, it comes wheeling back. 7-10 standing. 7-10 goes down. Check out that pin action. Obviously, the pins know it's Kelly Kulick.
Turkey working for Kulick in the 4th. for Kulik.
That's what makes her so tough, Mike J. Takes full advantage of the opening given to her by her opponent. Just great classic style and form, power, athleticism. Great result.
Parkin in the hole after the open frame in the fourth. And recovering with a strike.
Down by 34, can cut the deficit to 24 with another strike here in the fifth.
Missy's biggest fan, Drew Parkin, looking on with good friend Scott Norton, PBA Tour champ. Competes on the World Bowling Tour himself. Needed that double, and it's a flat 10.
The difference between the two players, the power of Kelly Kulik blows the 7-10 down. Missy Parkin, less revs, less hand, flat 10.
Missy cleans the frame, spare in the fifth. Kulik in command. Here's what's in Kelly's bag.
Totally defiant on the right lane. IQ Tour, solid on the left lane. Can increase the lead to 44 through 5 frames.
Kulik in command, 5-bagger.
She's got a little bit of room on that lane as well.
One more, put it there.
That was just a little left of target, and the ball holds pocket. Remember the last shot on that right lane when she tripped the 7-10 out late? I don't know, Mike J., you talked about some areas in her game that she's still trying to work out. Looks pretty good to me.
Sure does. She's always tinkering, and the way she spoke to it, she says, I'm tired of it. I'm always working on something. Well, it's working to the tune of a 5-bagger and a big lead. Kulik can step on the gas in the sixth. And carries the break for a 6-pack. Kelly Kulik in command, plus 54 after a 6-bagger. The rest of our championship match in the Women's Bowling Tour Final when we return to the World Series of Bowling. Welcome back to South Point. Conclusion of the World Bowling Tour Women's Finals. Defending champion Missy Parkin in a deep hole. 6th frame needs to start striking to put any kind of pressure on Kulik. And there's the beautiful WTBA Women's Trophy. Gets away, crossing over, just the 6-pin.
Well, she made the ball change, and it looked pretty good when it hit the pocket. The problem is she's lost the pocket. Right through the face, only leaving the 6-pin. Running out of time.
Coming up next, the World Bowling Tour Men's Finals coming up. Opening matchup there pits Mike Fagan against Mika Koivuniemi. Sean Rash will await in the title match. Next, Men's Division World Bowling Tour Finals. Missy doesn't strike here, not a lot of chance to win.
Ringing 10 on the left lane. Missy Parkin running out of time, down 56 with a spare here. Her best is 224. Kelly Kulick is already in the 240s.
Covers up the spare. Spares aren't going to be good enough unless Kulick can provide an opening. There's been no evidence of that. The only poor shot coming previously in the 6th frame with the crossover.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to rely on when you're talking about Kelly Kulick. She usually doesn't give any gifts, especially when she's up by 56 and a title's on the line.
Kulick is perfect. 7 in a row.
One more and she doesn't have to show up for the 9th and 10th frame. I'd like her to. I'd like to see her bowl 300.
And Kelly fully aware that there are just fewer opportunities for women to bowl professionally around the world.
You know, obviously there's not enough events for the women in the States. We rely on the U.S. Open, the USBC Queens. So anytime we have an opportunity to go and bowl, we're going to travel for them, at least a handful of us, myself, Liz, Missy. I think it's important to showcase women's bowling. If you have 100 bowlers, 50 of them are going to be women. And we have to put ourselves out there and know that there still is a strong ambiance for us to bowl in.
And the streak is over.
See, as soon as I mentioned 300, I killed it. Nice run by Kelly. She got a nice break in the 6th frame, crossing over and carrying the Brooklyn hit. But the only blemish was that 6th frame. Everything else has been flush pocket. She got a nice break, tripping the 7-10 early. A pretty good shot there for a flat 10. Cruise control now, just fill frames. The title is hers. I love the fact that her coach, Del Ballard Jr.'s tennis shoes matches Kelly's shirt.
Oh, error.
Didn't trust it.
And there they are right there. Del Ballard, Hall of Famer. Del Ballard Jr.
I see that one good.
Parkin can still shoot 224. Gets a strike there in the 8th frame.
Kelly Kulick can go 9 out in the 9th, 9 out in the 10th, and shoot 225.
Parkin taking a re-rack here in the 9th. Her back is against the wall, and the situation here is pretty dire. She must strike out to have any chance at all against Kulick. And there's not really anything Coach Bugsy Kelly can do to help her at this point. She leaves the 10, and that will be it for Missy Parkin.
There is your winner.
all around the world to here in Las Vegas. And Kulik can take a victory lap and enjoy her World Bowling Tour women's title.
That was a good shot.
Dialed in on that right lane. And you're right, Kelly, that was a good shot.
Missy Parkin will not go back-to-back. Kelly Kulik is our women's titleist.
A great arm swing and hand at the bottom. There's the rotation. And there's 10 in the pit.
Right there.
That'll add an exclamation point.
Hamstring. About time.
Scared me. Kelly's usually a nice lady.
She's a nice lady with a lot of determination and a lot of fire. And as you know, to work and to do everything you need to do to prepare yourself around the world and all these places to get to a point where you can finally celebrate a victory.
And do it in fine fashion, rolling a little 260 at your opponent.
Slaps around for Del Ballard and Jim Callahan. Missy Parkin, our champion from last year, a second place finish in this year's World Bowling Tour Women's Final. Kelly Kulik, 267. World Bowling Tour Women's Champion.
There you go, baby.
Thank you so much for everything, Keisha. You've been there for everything, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bill, 2-balling, baby. Caught some really good breaks.
More of the World Bowling Tour coming your way when the PBA World Series of Bowling returns to South Point.
Kelly Kulik with a decisive victory, throwing 11 out of 12 strikes, winning 267 to 194 over Missy Parkin. Now let's go to Kimberly Pressler with our winner.
Kelly, you won today and you won with authority. How's it feel to win today?
You know, it's been a tough year. A couple second-place finishes in Colombia, the U.S. Open after leading it. I feel like I had to prove something, not to everybody, but myself, just to get my confidence back in my swing and my game. So after a long, hard traveling year, it's just icing on the cake for me. It really is.
Well, you get to dance some more. Congratulations. You did an amazing job today.
Thank you so much. I will bring my moves back.
Go Kelly, go Kelly, go Kelly. Congratulations. And coming up, it's the men's division final of the World Bowling Tour. Tournament leader, Sean Rash. But first, our opening match features Mika Koivuniemi taking on the King of Swing, Mike Fagan. Opening match is coming up next.